Hi again everyone, welcome to Mystic Insight Tarot. This is the second full proper reading that I'm going to do today, and I'm going to do Libra now. I'm just going to go in the right order. So we've done Virgo already. Happy birthday to Libras. Hope you're having a fantastic month and you've had a really good birthday as well. So I've got these Moon Deck Tarot cards from the Power of the Moon kit. So it's kind of like a box gift set with the opalite stone in as well. Beautiful cards. Just moon advice, these ones, so I will get some more tarot cards. Let me just focus that in a bit so you can see this. Love it. Yeah, so this is just kind of a brief reading just for moon advice from the Moon Oracle cards. This is my opalite stone as well that I've always got and kept. Had this for a long time. So yeah, beautifully designed cards as you can see here. Love these a lot. I will get a tripod, as I said, it to Virgos as well, so we can look at the cards properly. But for now, I'm just going to have to lift the camera at the end. So I'll start by shuffling these. Now, these are tricky because there's not many of them. Just focus in. Take some deep breaths if you need to, just to clear the energy as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is a daily read. Get some advice for the day and then for the week. And just clarify twice as well for each one. Okay, so Spirit, can you give some advice for Libras for today, please? Can you give some advice for Libras for today, please? Hopefully the card's going to just fall out, but if it doesn't, I'll read the first one that comes up on the deck. So some advice, please, Spirit, for Libras for today. Alright, let's have a look then. So this is the first one off the top, and that is Moon in Libra. Wow. Okay, and it says, avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Hopefully you can see that clearly. Okay, so don't make too many serious choices right now. Just create harmony within your relationships. So it's that balance thing with Libras again, just keeping that good balance going. Try and concentrate on your relationships and keeping them positive. That could be with work, with personal relationships. It could be the bosses that you work with. Anything at all. Anything, in fact. So just keeping that balance there. Now, can we get a clarifying card, please, Spirit? Clarifying card on that point for the day for Libras. Clarifying card, please, for Libras for today. Let's see what we get. There's not many here, like I said, so it is quite tricky to shuffle. Sometimes they do still want to fall out themselves. So let's just see what we get. So again, one clarifying card, please, for Libras. Let's just take another one off. So we've got Moon in Cancer this time. Just zoom in slightly so you can see the writing. That's it. It says, spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. And that's important as well, because even personally with other people, people can, without meaning to, sometimes drain you, or unfortunately sometimes on purpose, with their actions. I like to think most of the time people don't mean to be a drain on people. They just sometimes don't realise when they're coming across with a little bit of selfish energy in the best way. You know, I'm not trying to cast hate on people, but sometimes people can be a bit selfish and they don't realise when you're sort of carrying a lot of burden, or you need kind of your own space and you've got your own things going on. You know, you need time for yourself. So again, yep, spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. Focus on family here as well. Similar thing to the previous card. And that one says focus on your relationships. So a lot about family and connections and relationships here, keeping it positive. Just set them down, but I will show you them at the end. Now we're going to do for the rest of the week. So Spirit, please, for the rest of the week for Libras, can you provide some advice, please? For the rest of the week for Libras, please give some advice. Oh, that one jumped right out, and funnily enough it is the hair as well, which is strange. Okay, so it's the Moon and the hair card. It's an auspicious time for new beginnings. Okay, an auspicious time for new beginnings. So it might be in any way, financially, personally, with your own goals, maybe in relationships. You might think, not just with a breakup or starting again with someone else, maybe you just think, right, this has got to be different in this way now. So it's time for a new start in this sense. Maybe some actions that you're taking or the other person is taking, and you need to start again with a certain action. Or a way of thinking as well, it could be. These are all quite mindful cards, I think. Things that you need to be mindful of this week more than anything. It's not necessarily kind of deep, profound action cards or deep, profound emotional cards. It's more about just thinking about the things that you're spending your time on. So building those relationships as well. And thinking about not making too many serious choices or moves right now. Right, so one more. We'll just, like I said, this is quite a quick one for now because I'm just starting this channel up. But we'll get one more clarifier for the week for Libras. Please, Spirit, one more card to clarify what's been said for this week for Libras. Anything they really need to know again, just to wrap up this reading. Anything Libras need to know, please, Spirit, for this reading, just to clarify. Let's see what we get. One more time, please. Clarifier for this week for Libras, please, Spirit. I don't think any are going to particularly fall out. It's not a very good deck either, so let me just take one from the front, I think, here. Okay, so from the front, we've got the Moon in Gemini. And the Moon in Gemini says, stress may be an issue during this time. So yeah, maybe what we said about making serious choices right now, maybe it's best to just take a little bit of a backseat and just pause. Just pause and try not to let it take over your emotions too much and stress you out in a negative way. So that could be part of it. It could be something not unrelated, but maybe to do with something different, a different topic as well. With friendships, relationships, work, hobbies, any other jobs that you might be doing, anything at all. Okay. So let's just lift these cards, and I'll put the deck down. Let's lift the cards. Sorry, lift the phone up so we can just see the cards. Okay, so we started with avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Spend time with family. Let me just see that one a little. Or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. It's an auspicious time for new beginnings, and that was for the weekly advice. So much about new beginnings this week. And then the clarifier for the whole week says stress may be an issue during this time. Okay, so yeah, we've got a little bit about stress, things about thinking about new beginnings here, and spending time with family and not letting things drain your emotions and not making too many serious decisions, okay, at the minute. So about creating harmony, staying positive in those relationships and not letting things stress you too much. I hope that all makes some sense for you as well, Libras. If you want to put a suggestion in the comments about what I could improve with this channel, I know it's early, it's an early stage at the moment, but I'd like to see what people have to say about it. The next reading I do for Libras, I should have a tripod, so we should be able to just see the cards a lot easier. But sometimes it's nice to just have a look at them from this perspective because they are beautiful cards. Okay, so keep all of this in mind. I hope that helps for some people. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all soon.